Subscribe Manthana Journey of Self-Realization and press bell icon to get notification for new video.
Namah Shivaya.
Somebody spoke of donations today. One should donate to poor and needy. Try to understand when we take darshan or stand in front of a saint, for example Sri Sai Baba, simply look in their eyes. We do not want to compare any saint with any other, as the physical appearance can be different, their habits can be different, but all of them come from the same element. So when you look at Sri Sai Baba, look at the clothes he's wearing. Look at the stone on which Sri Sai Baba is sitting. Think about the food that Sri Sai Baba used to eat, and also think about what Sri Sai Baba preaches. One should stand in front of Sri Sai Baba and associate ourselves with Sri Sai by keeping all this in mind. Only then we will understand Almighty Sri Baba. When we take darshan of Sri Sai Baba on the occasion of Sri Sadguru Purnima, the entire temple is decorated with beautiful flowers. Sri Baba is dressed in beautiful and expensive clothes. The crown is glittering. We see lots of sweets and fruits offered to Sri Baba, but we should not associate ourselves with the things around. Else, the moment we are back home, what we will have in mind will be fruits, decoration, and we might even start feeling that we didn't get to eat these fruits. Similarly, we could even feel Sri Dagdushet Ganpati is decorated with 10,000 mangoes, but I couldn't even enjoy one this season. Actually, instead of looking in the eyes of Sri Ganesh, our attention is on the decoration, and decoration takes away our peace. Thus, we should not associate ourselves with what was around, but with the Almighty Lord Ganesha. Similarly, we should associate ourselves with Sri Sadguru, Sri Sai Baba. Only then will you understand what Sri Sai Baba must be feeling when someone donates 1.5 kg of gold crown. I am not saying this of my own. It was in papers that gold crown and 900 grams of gold paduka were donated to Sri Sai Baba. There were photos in the print. One who gives these expensive gifts is more interested in getting his photos clicked while giving. Nothing against the person who donates these gifts. His intentions may not be wrong. They might be doing this out of their love for Sri Baba. Maybe they do this as they might have come out of some big difficulty by keeping their faith in Sri Sai Baba. Otherwise, in general, we hardly spend a penny on someone else. Many a times, we don't even bother to offer a cup of tea and biscuit to a needy. Thus, if somebody donates such expensive gifts to Sri Sai Baba, surely Sri Baba must have fulfilled some of his wish. If one donates since his wish is fulfilled, is okay. But today, I'll give you a different perspective of how to donate. Suppose you go for Sri Sai Baba's darshan tomorrow and decide to donate 101 rupees, where already donations are being done by others in crores. Practically, if you think, your 100 rupees have very little or no significance, where donation in lakhs of rupees is already being made. It's a different topic to discuss. But Almighty Sri Sai Baba, a great saint, who stayed in a place which literally had no walls, for all his life of 65 years. He lived in a place with practically nothing. No AC, tube lights, LCD. Imagine the saint who never even had a proper piece of cloth to wear. Whatever clothes Sri Sai Baba had were tattered. No matter what is the size of Sai Baba's photo, we get to see his clothes tattered and with stitched patches here and there. The saint who never used any proper dish for food. Forget the dinner set, but not even a simple plate. What he had was an old utensil to collect, distribute, and eat some. You might feel whether I'm asking you to do the same. No, I'm not. But the saint who spent all his 65 years of life begging alms with tins, and even that food was distributed to poor and all who came to see him. Naturally, Devi Annapurna was happy. We have all heard about saints, where thousands of people could have meals, even when there was absolutely no food with them. This becomes possible because Devi Annapurna sees that these saints are offering everything to others, even when they have nothing for themselves. Thus the saint who is always thinking about others and offers everything to the poor and needy. Is there really a point in offering 1.5 kg of gold crown? Because saints will never be pleased by wearing such expensive gifts. Are you getting me? Tomorrow, if someone gifts you an expensive watch, you might wear it once, but then you will keep it under lock and key, fearing that it might break. And you will feel better to wear your regular wristwatch, since it is what we are. If someone books a room for us in a 5-star hotel, we will not be able to sleep on that comfortable bed, since we are not used to that. We might get up during night to see the hugeness of that palace and get uncomfortable. Thus, one should be given something which he is. So again, Sri Sai Baba will not be pleased with these offerings. Instead, what he would love is to see his needy people being fed. So better is to offer the money equivalent to the cost of golden crown in such a way that brings happiness in the life of poor and needy, or donate for the treatment of deceased. Try to bring smile on the faces of poor and needy. I'm not saying this. This is what Sri Sai Baba preached throughout his life. Please understand and analyze Sai Sat Charitra properly. If you read the Sai Sat Charitra just as a book, you will not understand this. You need to deeply read and then need to think. If even after 100 years, Sri Sai Baba is helping people, blessing them in some or the other form, what kind of supreme being he must be, timeless and immortal. Becoming immortal is not that simple. For that matter, we can't even defeat our neighbors. But Sri Sai Baba has defeated time and become immortal. Someone who is blessing people even after 100 years must make everyone wonder what is it that Sri Sai Baba had. People still pray and consider him as Almighty. Jai Sai Ram.